Hello, everybody. It's Monday, September 19th, and it's time for another edition of Mark's Monday Minutes in Portland Real Estate. Now, before we begin, I just want to put this out to you. If you're one of those people waiting for a crash in the real estate market, here's a better suggestion with a greater chance of likelihood. Go sit outside by this road and wait for a crash at an intersection. That's probably going to happen much faster and a greater likelihood. I'll explain, showing you some of the numbers. So let's dig in. All right, Monday, September 19th, currently in Portland, Oregon metro area, 4,370 active listings, just slightly up from 4,335 last week. That was up from 4,097 the week before. We get that. Listings are still coming on the market. This is what we expect. This will peak here probably by beginning, middle of October. We'll see a peak in new listings. From there on out, it will continue to drop all the way through the rest of the year. That's normal, which is the cycle we're getting back into, is normal pre-COVID. New listings this week, 620, slightly down from 630 last week, been significantly up from 444, but I think that was because of the Labor Day weekend. That was my prediction, and it seems to be playing out. Number of pending homes has gone up, 523. People are active after the weekend, putting homes in the market. I know I was out with buyers. We looked at one house, fantastic price and condition, and there were already 8 offers on it. So that still does happen in well-priced homes, nice neighborhoods, beautiful homes. There's still multiple offers, especially if the pricing might have been set a little bit low with the intent of driving the price up. Now, the number of sold homes in the last week, 416, also up from the previous week at 366. So again, activity more the second week after holiday. Absolutely, we expect activity to rise. Now, the number of homes in Portland that have had a price adjustment on the market has remained constant, 31.6%. That's 1,385, just right tracking at that 31 to 32% as we have been for 8 weeks according to my chart. So we're just cruising along, stationary speed there. Now, the number of homes that are coming in the next 3 weeks, also stable, 31 homes and sometime in the next 3 weeks. And I can take a look at those and show them to you. If you're interested, let me know so you can see them before the other person. Total number of homes sold in the last 30 days, 2,107. That gives us, once again, right at 2 months of inventory. We've been tracking at 2 months of inventory for 7 weeks. That's right. We're right around there, 1.9 to 2.1, right at 2.0. Now, of course, the 4-car garage, the usual number for people looking for homes with a 4-car garage or larger. As of today, 130 listings with a 4-car garage or larger. This is actually more. Last week, we only had 116. What's interesting is finally we saw more of those below $1 million. There are 27 homes in the Portland metro area with a 4-car garage or larger that are under $1 million. Now, a couple of these are for redevelopment, so they're not really viable in that way, and they're just counting for other reasons. But there are some interesting ones out there, and actually, I think they're worth a look. If you're thinking about a home with a large garage at an affordable budget, talk to me. I can help you. In fact, I know of one off 217 and I-5. It's going to be coming to market next month. I got you covered. Just got to let me know so we can have that conversation. All right, new homes in the last week with a 4-car garage or larger, 15. 5 homes went pending, and 8 sold in the last week. Of those 8, 3 were under $1 million. The inventory of homes, number of sold homes in the last month, 29. The supply would be just under, oh my goodness, I messed this one up. I forgot to count this. I forgot the number. I forgot to put it on my spreadsheet. So I'll give you that number next week. Now, getting back to what I said at the beginning, if you are looking for a crash in the market and you're hoping and hoping and hoping, you're like someone sitting out a car show, hoping and hoping that someone's going to crash on the way out. Right now, unlike a car show, there's no data to support in the short term, and short term I mean 15 to 18 months, that we're going to have a crash in the real estate market specific to real estate. Now, there might be for other reasons. Obviously, if something goes absolutely sideways in the world, just as we did 21 years ago when September 11th occurred, yes, the entire world could shut down. Barring a global catastrophic failure, or barring a nationwide failure of massive unemployment or another outbreak of some disease like COVID, we should be stable and moderate. Why is this? Because again, sellers are happy in their house right now because they've got a great interest rate around 2, maybe 3% because they refinanced. They enjoy their surroundings. Why go out and go spend more money? If you're wearing your comfortable set of tennis shoes, of sneakers, why go out and go buy a $130 pair of sneakers just because you want a new pair? You're probably more comfortable in your pair that you bought pre-COVID dollars at $50. Yes, but there are those people who absolutely want a brand new set of kicks. I get that. If you want to go buy a brand new house, I can help you. That's what I do. Now, here's the data to support the argument that we're not going to see a crash. This is the second week in a row we've seen a slight uptick in the number of new listings. Again, 3 weeks ago was Labor Day, but even before then it was trending down. This is normal. A 5-week average of the difference between the number of active listings and the number of listings that go pending over the last 5 weeks, that's 124 home differential. Over the last 2 weeks, it's a differential of 232 homes. What that means is there's 232 more homes that came to market than the number that went pending in the 1 week period. Now again, the 2-week measure is a little more volatile. It's 2 weeks. The 5-week is more stable over time. That's what we as statisticians look for. Given the absolute absence of listings that we've seen this year, the listing numbers have been so low since COVID. Right now, with that 5-week average of 124 home differential, it will take 19 months. 19 months, folks. 19 months from now puts you into 2024. Okay? That's where it puts you to get back to the level of homes, the inventory levels pre-COVID, back in 2017. Are you willing to wait 19 months? That's how long we need to get our supply back up to normal levels. Now, again, sellers are happy. It's going to take that long to get back up to normal. So there would take something of a catastrophic proportions to bring back a level of inventory to suddenly glut the market and drive prices down. So I know I keep hammering on this, but every week I keep something, I'm just going to wait till the market goes down. Okay, well, once again, go sit outside in the intersection. That's probably the best place for you to see a little more activity than watching for it in the real estate market. We like normal, we like moderate, that's good. All right, that's it for now. I'm going to sign off. Have a wonderful week. We'll see you next week.